a great job on the glass.
And Greg, the jam and the follow gets their whole bench jumping. Clark, look at them. They are really into it.
Yeah, they sure are.
And it doesn't really matter who starts the break with how he runs the floor. He seems to
What's up,
always
everybody?
be the one who
Cash in
finishes.
the book come out. Another video, NBA 2K16, my career, Los Angeles Lakers versus
something to behold the way that
versus Brooklyn Nets.
Bringing you the close-up on the big-time play. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock.
And after this, we already gonna hit
Jordan against Jack, top of the key. Jordan with the bucket.
my part.
Jordan's got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Jack, and it's blocked by Jordan.
Look at that block, boy.
And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That's a major mental mistake. I mean, there's no other way for me to describe it. He didn't know where he was on the court. That's a basic fundamental. You have to be alert to where you are.
No good on the buzzer beater. The scoring. And the Lakers definitely excited about their young talent, Freak. But Kobe Bryant let him know he's going to be held to a higher standard. Freak had to know what he was in for. And some guys can handle it, and great, some guys can't.
And as we've seen over the years, Kevin, with Kobe Bryant, he drives a hard bargain.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
So for Brooklyn now, Young is out there with Brook Lopez. Then there's Tony Snell. Then there's DJ Augustine. And it's Neal in at the two-guard spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Celtics put on a show. He ended with 16 points and flashed his...
Whoa. I ain't mean to do that.
...range a few times in the process. This game of his was just a standout...
Yeah, I know I was gonna get subbed out, so...
Platoon swap here for the Lakers. Nets trail by 13. And Jack, here we go. Here's Kilpatrick. Off target with his three.
You got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
Shot from 12. And Jordan sends it back.
Again, that's like 2 blocks.
Snell, that's good. We'll get a moment now to view the league's stingiest defenses. The Lakers #1. The Nets second.
Yeah, and these are balanced defensive teams, Kevin. They don't just do it in one particular category. They do it in all defensive categories. The one we're talking about here is points allowed per game, but they're able to do that because they control the pace. They don't let teams do what they want to do. They keep the opponents uncomfortable.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. It makes it look
And
he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play. And that sends Freak to the free throw line. That's going to be on Jarrett Jack. Lakers shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And taking a look at the numbers on the season, they've converted about 77% of those foul shots.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so
Oh, he
not
got
too bad.
me.
Oh, that's blocked. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bass. They set the screen. Pass to Kilpatrick. Here's the three. Rebound the Lakers. Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
They just weren't challenged. I mean, nearly as much as they should have been in that game, at least when they had the ball.
Yeah, it was a mismatch. I mean, the defense from the start was on its heels practically the entire game.
Was shot by Jordan, no good.
Oh,
Another
no.
shot from
What?
outside. They're not attacking. I mean, going in and seeking contact like they did in the first one, I'm not seeing that.
Yeah, you can't play the score clock. You have to play your game. They need to mix it up a little bit here.
There's 48 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And how about a little bit of showmanship there as he increases the lead?
Oh, I like that. That's got to be, though, a tough pill for the defense to swallow.
Well, he's a guy that you know can hurt you with his passing, and right there, he does some damage with his finishing, too.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Here's Kilpatrick. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 8 points a game. Jack, offensive rebound, and the basket by Kilpatrick. Kilpatrick's got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
And the first half
This is my
now in the
98th
books.
video.
Lakers on top.
Let's try to hit 100.
Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank
Please
you,
leave a
Kevin.
like,
I've got
subscribe,
Kobe
comment.
Bryant and Kobe, tell us what's working for you guys defensively right now.
Well, keeping them out of transition, really. I mean, that's really been the big key this half.
Kobe, we appreciate the time. Gentlemen, over to you.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half.
Hey guys, listen up. Basketball left to play. First things first. How about the job we've done in the paint offensively? It was men against boys down there. We've had our way with them. Our focus has to be operating as much as possible from the low block. Something I have liked is our movement off the ball and all the good looks it's created for us. Keep finding those open shots on the floor. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be attractive. Nobody gave us a chance tonight, but we're right where I thought we'd be. But still, we're a long way from done. So let's keep our effort at 100% all the way to the end.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Brandon Bass is checked in for Sanders. Williams comes in for Harkless. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Kobe. And it's Jordan in for Russell. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Samuel Dallenberg, he's checked in for Lopez. Tony Snell comes in for Bogdanovich. Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Gary Neal. And Jarrett Jack has subbed in for Augustine. Jordan in at point guard. Williams is out there with Julius Randle. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Bass in at the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jack, and they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Another part of their game that's made a difference tonight is all the second chance points they've been able to get.
A nice shot by Jordan. Nets trail by 17. Now here is Jack. He's got 16. Young with no one around, but they recover it. And Jack kicks to Young. To the inside. It's stolen by Bass. Here's Jordan. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. Jordan's got 14 points for the game. Brooklyn's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. And Jack, here we go. And he banks in the layup.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
It's stolen by Jack. .46 seconds left here in the third quarter. The 17-footer. Randall grabs the board. Randall's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
Screen by Dallenby. Pass to Jack. Again, the miss by Jack. Los Angeles leading by 19. Outside Williams. Back to Jordan. From deep. The shot will not go. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Lakers lead by 19. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. LA's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. We've got Bogdanovich. Brook Lopez is out there with Young. Then there's DJ Augustine, and it's Neal in at the 2 guard. Screen by Young. 6 on the shot clock. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Sanders sets the screen for Kobe. He used that pick to perfection.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Lopez, a screen on Russell. Screen by Young. Neal passes to Lopez. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist.
The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Great job to hit his teammate on that move, Kevin.
Lakers leading by 14. Jordan with the screen on Augustine. Jordan the screen. Russell kicks to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. For Brooklyn, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. Los Angeles has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here.
And how's that for some ups coming from that one?
Well, he is a rarity among NBA point guards in his ability to elevate.
Yeah, his athletic ability, guys, is really what takes him a notch above most players in his position.
And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. That's 10 points for Brook Lopez. Augustine against Russell.
Move the ball and stick it to Mike.
Outside for Jordan. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. And that's now 20 points for Freak.
It's such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
Wow, has he flipped a switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
The drive by Russell. The timely screen gave him a step, and he took it all the way.
I love the killer instinct he shows right there, exploding to the rim to add to the lead.
Augustine with it. He's picked up by Russell. Lopez dishes to Neal. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Russell kicks to Bryant. To the middle. And Mo Harkless, the basket on the assist by Bryant. 8 points here for Harkless.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
They get it back. Lopez. It's good, and it's his 6th make against 11 attempts.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Outside Jordan. I'll call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really an extraordinary game for Jordan. He has 20 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
And they've been important to the team. Even if it's only a couple, it's helped them establish a defensive presence inside.
Randall's checked in for Russell. And so Jordan nails both of them. Nets trail by 16. Augustine from outside, and it's Brook Lopez with the foul. That's his first foul.
There is no way.
There's 21 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Now Jordan releases. Hollis Jefferson with the rebound.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark.
Hey.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Kobe, tell us.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Many thanks, Kevin. So now we move on to our Jordan player of the game, Freak. Sometimes when you're given the opportunity to show what you can do, a player really delivers in the clutch. That's what he did here tonight.
When Freak puts it all together, it's no contest to who the best player on the court is. He was outstanding tonight. His feel and understanding of the game were on display.
They asked an awful lot from him tonight offensively, and he delivered. When they needed a big bucket, he was the guy they turned to, and he delivered, like I said. I mean, this guy was unbelievable. He did not shy away from the moment.
And, folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.
How's your relationship with the coaching staff? Are the rumors of friction accurate?
Friction? Look, there's no friction here. I don't know where you're getting your information, but I've got a great relationship with the coaching staff here. A lot of respect for Coach, too. Anything else you think you're hearing is 100% false.
What are your thoughts on practice?
Oh, you won't get better if you don't work on your game. Practice is a place where you can hone your craft, develop good habits, turn a weakness into a strength, make yourself great. It's the ultimate tool. Listen, I could go on, but I think you get the idea.
Word is spreading that you're causing some real drama with your off-court commitments. Missing appearances, failing to fulfill contracts. Do you have anything to say about that?
Yeah, mind your business. This press conference is supposed to be about what happened in the game tonight. You know, on the court. So let's leave your ridiculous, unsubstantiated rumors alone and let's talk about what we're supposed to be talking about. Oh, you know what, better yet, let's not. I think I'm done here. Thank you all.
Y'all made him mad. I got some badges too. Do a live prep.